Right. I need to take a piss real quick. I'll be back.
Well, she's got like 10 minutes.
Hmm. Now, tell your side of the story.
So I walked into the saloon. Miss Catherine and Miss Lawson came in. I mentioned them. They asked me how my day was, and I just said, "Oh, it's been a real juicy day. Got robbed. It's that." Luckily, Cuddles did what she did and was able to spare me anything more than just a bolt action being taken from me. When I saw Cuddles, when the situation occurred, not far from Annesburg, I think it was around Annesburg, Emerald Ranch area with Cuddles and two of your boys. Cuddles was doing her utmost best, and at one point even convinced them to let me go. But one of your boys was very adamant on taking something, and I did as he requested and passed on something. I wasn't sorry, it looks like there's dogs around. I'm so sorry. I understand. Like I said to you, Juan, we've already discussed it. I know what your business is, and that's okay. I understand that. I just don't want to be put in a position where I'm getting robbed, which prevents me from wanting to do business with you. Well, that went dark very quickly. I don't want to be in that position. So for me, it was very important to try and at least build or rebuild some of the disappointment that I had by getting my gun back, and Cuddles did. As I was talking, they looked outside, and for whatever reason, Mr. Lawson and Miss Catherine recognized Cuddles and had put her in a position, from what I understand by the conversation that happened with Cuddles, Lawson, and Catherine, that she was involved in a situation that happened in Saint Denis days earlier. I'm saying, I think they mentioned 2 or 3 days earlier. That's when they walked outside of the saloon and confronted Cuddles. I said no words to them. They put her in a time frame of her being in some place that caused them to get robbed. And apparently they were robbed of guns and they wanted to get their guns back. When Cuddles was hurt in Valentine, they did mention that they were using this as a message. And it's been left at that. They left. Cuddles went and got surgery. Earlier today. Excuse me, it's earlier for me today. I was put into the sheriff's office to provide a witness testimony for what happened. Because prior to that, I put in a report to say that I was robbed. And I was obviously upset about the situation. I profusely asked that Miss Cuddles does not be arrested or taken in for any type of fine or time or whatever it might be for what happened on that day, because I handled that situation. It was handled between Cuddles and I, and that's it. They did ask me who the other parties were that hurt Cuddles, and I gave them that information.
Cuddle, what you have to say about all this?
Oh, golly. Rose didn't stick around after Cuddles got shot. You ran off with them.
I am sorry. No, I didn't. I swear to you, on my mother's life, on my grandmother's life, you were pulled into surgery. They left. They went headed towards Strawberry Blackwater. I stayed in town for a little bit longer. However, Miss Cuddles, respectfully, and I am sorry for not checking in on you, it was extremely, extremely late for me, and I'd already pushed past my bedtime, and
You
I
said you were
urgently
going to
needed to
bed,
get to bed.
before she even gave you the gun.
I know, and I obviously wanted to stick around to see what happened. I witnessed what happened and I reported it all to the police the
Now, what
following day.
lesson do you think she learned from all this?
You, Miss Cuddles, or me?
Cuddles.
I'm not too sure, Miss Cuddles.
Never give the gun back.
I'm grateful you did, Miss Cuddles.
Your
But
gratitude
there was...
didn't
But there was a...
heal her shoulder.
It did not. There's no excuse for me not sticking around to make sure that you were okay, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know how you want me to rectify that and make it better. And I don't know if it's going to be time.
You
If
want to
it's
make it
time-
better?
How could I make it better, Miss Cuddles?
Bring Cuddles this, Catherine.
Do you know where she resides?
We've heard Shady Belle, right?
Correct. Be mindful, though, that this particular person that they do hang around with, that is a very, very good shooter. And I'm not Miss Catherine. It's a gentleman. Can't remember the name.
Who's the man in red that kept trying to tie her up? Suspenders. Said he worked at
That's
the
the
Valentine
person.
Saloon.
Yes, so that person there, I think, is the person that I'm talking about. He hangs around them, and he's a very quick shooter.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. The only name I know he goes by, I believe, is Whiskey the Kid.
Whiskey the Kid? No. That is not who it was.
It's not who it was? I'm sorry. I don't know. That's all I heard. I heard that they know someone who's a very good shooter, and apparently that was Whiskey the Kid. So I am sorry because I haven't met the person then. Or I just got more information. But Miss Catherine, Mr. Lawson, and the group in which they hang around with reside in Shady Belle and frequent Rhodes. Rhodes is this town.
Now, how can I trust you, Rose?
You can't.
When I put my trust on you, when I told you my boys will not rob you, I got your guns from the orphans. And when you got robbed, okay, when you got robbed and Cuddle was there, you wrote a big telegram to me. But then you decided to tell it to Alexander, you decided to tell Catherine, and that put Cuddle in danger. And when you got your gun back, you not even tried to defend the Cuddle. Why would you do that?
Because I am one person, Mr. Juan. And that does
What?
particularly put my life in danger as well.
No. I'm not asking you to take your gun out and shoot them. I'm asking just de-escalate the situation. Cuddle, did
I
she
tried.
even try to de-escalate the situation when Lawson and Catherine shot you in cold blood in the middle of a town?
I did. I actually
She
cut them
spoke
off
up
at one
once.
point.
But that was just to clarify facts. Never
Yeah,
spoke up
and
for
to
don't
ex- and-
hurt Cuddles. Mm-mm.
No, because I didn't realize that that's what they were going to do. I didn't know that that was their intention.
Golly.
I had
Now?
no idea what they were planning on doing.
Now, Rose, I will pretend to be you from the Valentine. I will let Cuddle decide your fate today. Whatever she thinks is right, I'm gonna go with that.
Understand?
I will not intervene. I can save your life right now, but I will not intervene. It's
Understand.
up to Cuddle what she do. Either she can let you go, either she can let you bring Catherine to her, or either she can just kill you.
Look,
Like I said,
I don't wanna-
I can save you,
yeah.
but I will not because I'm Rose of Valentine.
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Miss Cuddles, I do want to fix our relationship. And I'm sorry that I didn't do it. If there is a relationship to be built between us, then I want to start fresh and build that.
Well, Cuddles likes presents a whole lot. You gonna
Do
bring
you
her
still have the
presents?
bear carving that I gave you?
Mhm.
Then you might like this.
Well, that's a pretty little
Place it
trinket
in your
there.
hair.
But
It's all I have on me now.
she wants this Catherine woman. And you're gonna bring her. And you better do it quick before the law gets her. Or you could help the law. You could help them find her. Either way, you're on our side now and you're gonna help. Or else?
I've told the law where she resides and who she resides with. You want me to help the law? I'll help them. The one thing I do request is I don't want to be put side by side with her. I want to play the game. I don't want to be part of it though. So if there's a way for me to work on both sides and be able to give you what you need, as well as law.
Well, see, that's her problem, Rose. Cuddles was working both sides too. And this has changed everything because of her actions and your actions. You know? Her road, her path, has been limited. You forced her hand.
So now we have to try and fix it.
Give her your hand. Promise.
Promise.
Promise to bring her presents. Presents named Catherine and Alexander.
If I can't bring them to you, specifically me, how do I go about arranging it? Can I at least get your telegram, Miss Cuddles?
Nope. You know where to find her. She's around.
Too.
And Rose, if you think it will be a smart move to ask for help from those people, there will be no place that you're gonna hide yourself from us.
I don't want to try and get myself into any more trouble than I already have one.
You have asked and you have put yourself in the situation by talking to them.
One, I have your telegram. The second I see them in any particular town, I will contact you immediately and let you know. You have my word on that.
That's the only way we're gonna move forward with the business and the relation. Right now, Rose, you disappointed me.
But please, I beg you. I can't afford to keep getting robbed by your boys. I will help you, but please, just try and make sure that that doesn't happen anymore. I ask you, just of that one particular favor. I promise you I will let you know where they are at any given time that I see them.
Well, Cuddle gave you a life, like I said. It's her decision.
It is. So, Miss Cuddles, I'll make sure that you get your vengeance, and I will keep all of you in communication. Obviously not you, Miss Cuddles, but Juan, I've got your contact details. I also have yours. I will make sure that both of you get an immediate telegram if I ever do see them.
I will repeat myself again. I have people who will let me know if you talk to anyone.
Yeah.
So don't backstab me.
Don't plan it.
Because if you do, well, golly, the gloves are off, you know?
Of course.
She wants to be happy and play games. Oh, and she's so tired. But she'll go to work if she has to.
I know you will, Cuddles. I do want you to understand just one particular thing, and this is everyone here. My sleep time is obviously very different to yours. You will be informed and I will do my best to keep you updated whenever I see them at any given time. But I am going to apologize in advance if you are not around when I do see them, and vice versa.
Oh,
If
she
I'm not around
understands
when you're
that.
away.
Opportunity is what it is, you know?
It
But
is,
if
yeah.
you see that opportunity, you take it.
I'll keep you updated, I promise.
Well, she's done. Okay, sweetie.
Orale. Cuddle. Let's go. Ricardo, let's go.
All right.
Thank you.
See you around.